Title: Unveiling the Symphony of Deception. Once upon a time, in the vibrant city of Lagos, Nigeria, lived an incredibly talented and renowned singer named Dapo Adekunle. His captivating voice and soulful melodies had won the hearts of millions, making him a beloved icon across the nation. Dapo was happily married to his wife, Adeola, a woman of charm and grace. Their love story had been the talk of the town, a match made in heaven. But behind the veil of their seemingly perfect life, darkness lurked. One fateful night, as the moon cast an eerie glow over their lavish villa, a heated argument erupted between Dapo and Adeola. The stress of fame and the pressures of their marriage had finally taken their toll. The quarrel escalated, emotions spiraling out of control. In a moment of blinding rage, Adeola's hand reached for an object on the table, unaware of its deadly nature. In an instant, her husband lay motionless on the floor, the room filled with an agonizing silence. Fear and panic gripped Adeola's heart as she realized the magnitude of her actions. She knew she had to cover up the truth, or her life would crumble before her eyes. Her mind raced, desperately seeking a way to save herself from the clutches of justice. With trembling hands, Adeola meticulously planned the perfect alibi. She meticulously staged the scene to make it appear as if an intruder had broken into their home. She wiped her fingerprints clean, planted false evidence, and rehearsed her story with utmost precision. News of Dapo's tragic demise shook the nation. His fans mourned the loss of their beloved singer, while Adeola played the role of the grieving widow to perfection. She shed tears in public, her sorrow seemingly genuine, while concealing the dreadful truth that haunted her every waking moment. But in the vast web of deception, cracks began to appear. Investigators, fueled by an insatiable desire for justice, meticulously examined every detail. Suspicion grew, and the truth teetered on the brink of exposure. Adeola's facade began to crumble as guilt gnawed at her conscience. Sleepless nights and haunting nightmares consumed her, pushing her to the edge of madness. The weight of her secret became unbearable, threatening to consume her soul. Unable to bear the burden any longer, Adeola made a momentous decision. She would confess her crime, face the consequences of her actions, and seek redemption for the life she had stolen. With a heavy heart and tears streaming down her face, Adeola surrendered herself to the authorities. The truth, once hidden, was now laid bare for all to see. The nation watched in shock as the unraveling of a tragic tale unfolded. In the courtroom, Adeola stood before the judge, her trembling voice echoing with remorse. She recounted the events of that dreadful night, pleading for forgiveness and understanding. The nation, torn between empathy and condemnation, witnessed the raw vulnerability of a woman who had lost everything. As the gavel fell and the sentence was delivered, a sense of closure washed over the nation. Dapo's memory would forever be immortalized through his music, while Adeola would carry the weight of her actions for the rest of her life.